Music on. There we go. Hello, folks. It's me, the KQ Squirrel Moggington. Served hot and fresh on your Squirrel Mog station. So to my side, my Nobiline Harrier. It's time for some Shining Force, which makes that the wrong call out. There we go. Okay, I'm all posted up on social medias and my name is out there. I'm prepared. You're awake and I'm fuzzy. Well, yes, you might want to, like, rub your eyes, put on your glasses. Good morning. Good morning, I say, and look out the window at the pitch black night. It's a lovely, dark evening, and, we're here. Tonight. I hope it's a good one. Water. Get this handle. Green. Yep. Water. There we go. I like a glass of water. Only the one, though. I only like one glass of water. Never two. Anyway. Tonight, my loyal onions, we are gonna have to make some hard choices. Because we're starting to fill up on Shining Force members. And we're gonna have to, like, start actually picking who comes to these battles. And that means some of our loyal warriors are gonna get left behind in the dirt. Well, no, they're gonna get left behind in the headquarters, but we can pretend it's dirty. It's dusty. Like, you know. They're not coming out. And, I don't know who it's gonna be. I don't know who we're gonna bench exactly. But I know that Low is gonna be one of them. Fuck that guy. He is gonna remain low level. Yeah, look, that's the best you're getting. Sorry. I was in and out of bed. I couldn't really sleep, so instead I loaded up on some coffee. I mixed, like, you know, half cold brew black coffee and half sugar-free Dr. Pepper for a drink I like to call Dr. Malpractice. It works, so yeah. Well, it's kind of quiet, so, don't have that much to say. Let's see, I'm gonna need the emulator up at some point. That's gonna help. Like, it really helps if you have the game that you're gonna play open at some point before the stream, like, begins, I think. That can help you out. Little streamer tip there. Let's go over here. Let's bring you folks down here. I will nudge the music off. I will nudge the game on. And I'll get it nice and captured. Because that will also help. Whoop. Okay, we're gonna have to embed. Oh, no, wait, I know. It was over here. It was over here. No, wait a minute. Okay, my lack of professionalism has come back to bite me once more. How do I... Okay, I pull this out. Cropped off the top bit. Yep. Move that up. You guys come all the way down here. Then I had... I think I had this.
Are you ready to make some bad choices?
Very poor, so you don't know how long you'll be. I don't mind. If I'm ever a financial burden, I am the first person to fucking go, okay? Anyway, hello, welcome to me fucking around with my interface because I am ill prepared. And then we take the text, move it down here. And that almost looks like I intended it to. Okay, cool. Let's see if it still has my save file or if I managed to lose that sometime in the last week. Video games! We are Kant. Are you going to read from where you left off? Darn right I am. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's get started then. It sure will be. Alright, I gotta nudge the volume down just a titch here. There we go. That was a titch. We are in Bustok. Or Bustok, or Bustoke. Guided by Balbaroy and Amon, the Shining Force reached the mountainous land of Bustok. There they found a town hewn out of the steep side of a mountain. To their amazement, there was not a single male inhabitant to be seen. We've reached Fanfictionville. Alright, real quick, I'm just remembering some stuff. Okay, yeah. Gotta remind myself of the interface. Let's talk around town. Woodstock, green, clean, and serene. Hal Bridge, straight ahead. It's the Pow Bridge. That's what Mario crosses. Wow! What, Daddy? Where are you? Wow! Well, not me. Anyway, like I was saying, if the funds are low, I'm the first to go. Woman, near the quarry. Don't go that way. That road leads to the quarry. Thank you, woman near the quarry. You'll be forced to work there by Runefels, like everyone else. Okay, that tells me what's happening here. Thank you, woman near the quarry, for informing me of what's going on near the quarry. My husband was taken away before he finished the house. It's only half done. There are many books. Mountain Life, Forest Life, Digging the Perfect Hole. I suppose that is the perfect hole. I'm the famous Spetla medicine maker for 40 years. Do you want something? No? Oh, well, I have enough to do already. To tame the wild heart of Xylo, you need Lunar Dew. I have not met Xylo yet, and this dude is already telling me about him. Only one ingredient is needed to make it. A stone. A brilliant moonstone is all that is needed, but a moonstone can only be found in Bustoke Quarry. Can you get one for me? So we need a moonstone so our werewolf will evolve. Eventually. There are all kinds of books. Stetla, Life and Medicine, Uses of Moonstone. Well, we know what the use of moonstone is. Medical Herb Almanac, Edible Herbs, Intro to Medicine, How to Cook Mountain Vegetables. What vegetables grow on a mountain? We're gonna have to go in here eventually. But that's gonna be an elaborate process. Have you heard about the most important Shining Force Mon, Xylocario? I have. He's my favorite. Believe me. Xylo is gonna be the de facto new leader of the Shining Force. My father was one of the men taken to the quarry. Please help him, if I find time. There are many books. Xylo, King of the Forest. He's the Forest King. He can do anything. New Agriculture. Methods of Land Reclamation. History of Hunting. Dictionary of the Forest. Look under Z for Xylo. And yet I resent Lucario for that? Yeah, I don't have to have consistency.
I want to be bad! I said, sure some space ponies! I'm making gravy without the lumps!
That Rune False, they took away every man who could work, even the Midnight Bomber with bombs at midnight. There are many books. Wish for the Sky. You too can make a flying machine. It's true, you too can make a flying machine. It may not work. Just stopping in to say good night and good luck. Good night and good luck to you as well. Alright. We are eventually gonna have to stop by the weapons and armor store, because I will need more weapons and armor. I'm sorry, no one is to pass through this way. Runefaust orders. They'll punish me if I let you through. All the men were taken off to Bustoke Quarry, all but Xylo, who's crazy. Bustoke's in such a mess. Ah, yes, we can save here if we need to. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. Then we'll outfit the force. There's a little trick I want to try and pull. There's a little trick I want to try and pull. I remembered that it exists. But first off, Diane's aunt. Poor Xylo. Do you want to hear his story? Sure. A while ago, General Ballsack of Runefaust came here to Bustoke. He put drugs in the drinking water. It didn't affect me, but it affected Xylo. He went crazy, and we had to lock him away to protect ourselves. Ah, poor Xylo. Damn them, putting fluoride in the drinking water. Talk to my mother first, then come talk to me. Oh, sorry. I've been waiting for the warriors of the Shining Force. Is that you? Yes. I knew it, so there's hope for us yet. All the men in our country were taken away to the quarry to work for Runefaust. They're trying to dig up the ancient weapon known as the Laser Eye. I love the Laser Eye. It's horrifying. Please do something. Diane can lead you to the quarry. If Xylo were sane, he could surely help you. Before we talk to, Diane about this, I believe we can go down here and around and, yeah. Diane's cousin. Xylo's in here, but it's impossible to talk to him. If only we had some lunar dew, Xylo could be saved. So, you know, getting the moonstone from the quarry is important. Here's a bit of trivia, though. Diane's cousin, Diane's aunt, and Diane's mother. In the European version, they were all, by a translation error, labeled as Diane's mother. So Diane had 3 mothers. Jeez, Diane, how come your mom lets you have 3 mothers? Alright, let's recruit Diane. Are you gonna rescue the men? Then I'm coming with you. I'll show them I can fight as well as Lord Xylo. Unfortunately, you're an archer, so you'll never be able to do anything as well as anybody with a sword, but if you're going to the quarry to rescue the men, put me in the battle. Promise me you'll put me in. Until then, I'll be waiting at headquarters. Okay. Alright. Here's the weapons dealer. Here's the items dealer. And here's a random guy. We are people of Rindo. We opened up a shop in this land for you, Mazizi. Everything in life centers around me. It's so great. Everything in life also centers around Xylo, but what's under the deals column? A jagged flash. 2 jagged flashes. Probably not worth it. Let's get set up. I hate shopping. Mazyla, I would love that. Shining Force is probably true. Archers are busted to the point of making the attack. Yeah, this is not Tactics Ogre. The games are subtly different. Alright, middle sword. Hold on. I have to actually check and see what everybody's got. You've already got a middle sword. Who else uses swords? You've got a power staff. Go with. See, Gort has a middle sword. Arthur's still on a bronze lance. Middle sword. Okay, I don't need to buy any middle swords. Everybody's got middle swords. Diane already has a steel arrow. That puts her up on hands. No, hands has one too. Okay, well, fuck me then. Power spears. I think power spears are a notable improvement for the centaur units. So, let's go with 2 of those. Oh, wait. It actually shows me... I forgot that it shows me how much it boosts them. We're gonna give Arthur a try. So... we might as well give... yeah, let's go ahead and give Ken and May upgrades as well. I don't know how long Ken or May will be around. They may or may not be sticking around. Particularly May, who is falling behind a little bit. Every Smash character except Ganondorf is riding the tier list like a dang roller coaster. I love Ganondorf, and that makes me sad. I love how Ganondorf has the approximate wind-up time of, like, an actual Olympic ceremony. Luke is using one of those jagged flashes, which is great against flyers. He's gonna keep that. I think Gort is gonna get a weapons upgrade. Alright. And now there's the stupid trick that I want to exploit. Chris here has... no, that is not the right ring. Can reduce magic damage by 10%. Oh, well, give that to somebody. Let's give that to Arthur, actually. Or not, let's give it to, Ammon. If Ammon needs some kind of edge if they're gonna stick around here. I think I already used the cursed ring and broke it. Which is a shame, because I think there's a way to repair it that I didn't know about before. Oh well. Ammon, if you're gonna stick around, you're gonna need some edge. Magic resistance up. Good. Okay, that's the 4th equipped, I believe. I gotta check again. I forgot about staffs. Does anybody need a power staff? Cow could use one. They go through that many games, Virgin Valentine. This one guy has never been good. I mean, he's fun, but I guess he's not good. What the hell do you have, actually? Cow, honey, what are you fucking using? Oh, the poison! The staff that poisons people! The staff built to poison Goose Cow! That poison staff. Okay. Let's save again, because I compulsively save. Is anybody dead? No. Okay. Nobody needs to come back from the dead. Good. We're gonna check in at headquarters, as always. Let's get some stories. You needn't fear flying enemies as long as I'm around. I'll strike them all down. In Boostoke, where I was born, there are many families of beastmen like Xylo. While you're here, I may as well tell you what I know about them. There are a few beastmen remaining. Basically, they are part human, part beast. They're sort of go-betweens for people and nature, a bit like spirits, really. Okay. That's all we're getting out of her. Let's get the one piece of information everybody has out of them. Henri? I already told you about how I like to draw pictures, didn't I? Now why don't I tell you about what kind of pictures they were? At first, I'd only draw scenery. Mountains, rivers, the sea, any kind of landscape, but I got into a lot of trouble when they found out I was sneaking out of the castle. I was forbidden from leaving the castle, so I had to draw people instead. My father, the king, ministers, maids, knights, I drew them all. At first, people were glad to be drawn by me, but I pestered them too much. And after a while, they would all run away when they saw me coming. After that, I just drew cats. It's true, cats have never run from anyone. I was still young when I lost my parents, so I was taken in by my aunt and uncle. Tired of the hero who had saved the village. At first, I was treated well. But after some years, a horrible rumor was started. That it wasn't my parents who had slain the Cerberus, a really awful rumor. Okay, she's out of conversation. After dinner, we had time to do whatever we wanted. I used to read books to the younger children. We didn't have many books, so I'd make my own. They weren't very good, but still. Tales of Kind Witches or the Adventures of Baby Dragons. Baby Witch Dragons? And the Tale of the Town Under the Sea, I made up all sorts. The way this works, for the record, is that you can wring one line of backstory out of the characters whenever they're in the headquarters, most of the time. I've got all kinds of things in this here backpack. Let's see. This little tin cup. Of course I use it to drink water, but I also use it when I make soup or to boil up medical herbs. When you're traveling, it's best to have things you can use for many purposes. Gong's a big believer in multitaskers. Okay, bird folks. What do you folks have to talk about? Leave airborne battles to me. With these wings, no enemy will defeat us. I'm sure my husband has told you about Vern and the Birdman legend, right? No? I haven't spoken to your husband yet. In that case, I could... Of course! Let me teach you some old Birdman spells. They work really well. First of all, the Battle Victory spell. It's quite simple. Always make sure you're wearing pink clothes. Damn. I wear green clothes. Sorry. Those clothes you're wearing, they're all you've got, right? I never expected the Birdmen to judge me on fashion choices. Alright. I'll keep fighting until these wings break, on the King of the Skies honor. There is a story passed down among the Birdmen about a hero. The hero's name is Vern. He is also known as the Soaring One. Is his first name Y? Now is a good time to tell you about him. We are Birdmen, of course, but we live on the ground. We only fly when we are hunting or traveling. So what are you hunting in my fucking headquarters? In other words, flying is nothing more than a skill we use. But Vern was different. Okay, that's all we're getting out of him for right now, so... And May doesn't want to talk. Ken doesn't even appear to be here. Where the fuck is Ken? Down here. The laser eye's power was overwhelming. The knights could not approach the enemy, but if they gave up, the thieves would use the third of the laser eye and attack the villages again. So my father came up with a plan. It went like this. Fucking... He burrowed out with storyteller. Make no mistake, the Terror Whale was enormous. It gobbled up half the plains from the Power Plains. And it managed to cross that enormous distance in just 5 days. It was then we began to hear about the Beast in Guardiana. And that's all we get from him. I don't care about Lo, so... The Guardiana band of warriors had found the pirates and fought them bravely, but as the last pirate tumbled into the sea, the waves parted. A giant kraken, the white demon emperor of the seas, attacked. And that's all we... Okay. Anyway, now that we've spoken to everyone, now that we're a half hour into the stream, let's actually get out there and, nope, I lied, we're gonna ask for advice. In battle, know your terrain and put allies in the right places. Flying allies are very useful, but let them become isolated and they're easy targets. And this is what always happens to the Birdmen when I play. I'm fucking lousy at tactical positioning, so they just get nuked off the map. Don't forget to keep everyone protected. Don't worry, I will. Anyway, the next battle has Dark Elves, so watch out. They have high attack power and are difficult to hit. When fighting Dark Elves, weapons with high hit ratios are good. Spears work well. Good thing I just bought a shitload of spears. Am I prepared to depart? Let me set my team. Yeah, Lo is sitting out. I guess I'm gonna bench Arthur for now. And run Balboroy and Amon. And I'm definitely benching Hans. And bringing Diane. I did promise, after all. So, it's time to move on. Let's get to the quarry. I have a ton of faith in people's ability to remember where a ton of stories left off. They do. They really do. No one passes through this way. What about the other guy? Ah, woman at quarry has moved. Alright. Defeat the Master Mage, win within 15 turns to receive an Elf Slayer, which will help with those Dark Elves they mentioned. Alright. That's the team we're deploying. Let's get this party started. Master Mage, we have completed our mission. Excellent. Laser Eye has finally been moved into position. The Shining Force won't stand a chance against this thing. Have those men from Boostoke buried alive. They're useless to us now. Master Mage? What? Don't interrupt me while I'm cackling gleefully. Our lovable cartoon villains, folks. They're so lovable. The Shining Force! What are they doing here? Stop them! Mazaizi, this is the quarry. The men are being held here. Hey guys, stay focused! Alright everyone, let's rescue the people of Boostock. Alright, let me take a look at the field. Arrows, arrows, arrows. Yeah, this is the map that they want you to bring the Birdmen on. Arrows, 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 arrows. Wonderful. Great. I love it. Let's get our leader out in front. But not too out in front. I'm hoping to get these skeletons out of the way first. I'm sure I can. Diane probably shouldn't be pushing the lead. That's okay, though. We'll get somebody in front of her in a moment. I'm gonna put the birdmen off the path where they can't actually be attacked. Unless there's an archer. This is our healer. Probably not gonna find much to do. I don't think they're going to come upstairs and attack us, but getting the centaurs out in front will help prevent them from climbing the stairs anyway. Luke is very close to level 10. Level 10's when we can promote, which could help. Alright, where are the elves? Over there. Cool. We'll just park right here for now. I fear that this is another battle that Gord is going to be too slow to participate in. Alright, are they going to come for— they're coming for me. Here they come. Five damage, and it's not that bad. Oh, more are coming. Good. They're actually going to walk right up to me. Alright, yeah, I probably don't need to attack with my hero right now. But can Gong hit with a heal spell? No, has to be adjacent. I am slowly remembering how this game plays. Not very well, though. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to hit anybody with Diane. Oh well. My positioning is off. That said, Balderoy can take his or her. I forget which one this is. I think Balderoy's the guy. Ammon has the big fluffy hair. Four damage. Lousy. Absolutely terrible. Good for— oh yeah, the sprites are great. I prefer the Genesis sprites myself, but I didn't get nudged to play the Genesis version, so— ooh, wait a minute, hold on. I want to check something. Turn order, please. When does this skeleton move? After, like, every fucking body else. Okay. I think I can get away with this. I think I can get away with using my mage to do a physical attack. That was probably not worth it, actually. I thought she had the power staff. Hello, you're late. You are perfectly ordinary. You are as on time as it matters to be. Hello. Do I want to give experience to Kent? I don't want to give the kill to Ken. Ken, just tie up this skeleton. Not literally. Why would you move over there? What are you doing? Oh, I guess you're just making room. These bubble heads. Luke, I think I will give the kill to. Because Luke is very close to promoting. And I kind of want to get him promoted. Oh, you crit on that. He's got 1 HP and you crit on that. Thanks, Luke. Ammon, why don't you? Hold on. Turn order, please. Yeah, no, Ammon, why don't you just float there? And, do nothing whatsoever. Gort, can you, like, try to participate in this battle? Celine was talking about how Ganondorf was the series' unfavorite. He was the series' uncola. Aggie, 7 damage, ow. I'm pretty sure that would have obliterated either of the bird people where they stood. Flew. Whatever. Alright. Just, you can just ignore this fight. Everybody else has it. And Gong can just punch this skeleton to death. Gong, punch. Ah, Gong's level 9. Plus 5 hit points, 1 MP. And no tertiary stats. Aw, man. Alright, Boboroy. What can you actually do? The eternal question. I think I'm just gonna leave him up here. For the most part. Him or her. I gotta, like, get a guide to the Birdman genders at some point. Probably like 6 of them. Who is damaged? May is damaged. Okay. Chris, experience farm. May get out front. Can actually stay close so you can be healed. I just don't know what to do about that line of archers up there. I guess the centaurs are gonna have to get in close. Technically, I could probably poke with the birds, but I think it would be a very bad idea. Not until I'm confident about it. I feel like I'm taking Remedial Tactics 101. Playing Fantasy Maiden Wars has made me aware of just how reliant I am on, like, spirit commands, like, please dodge this attack. And, kind of waffling now that I don't have them. Yeah, see, when I'm ready to commit, I will send in the birds. Right now, I'm not particularly ready to commit. I want everybody out there. I don't want to charge them in alone and unsupported. Speaking of charging in alone and unsupported, when the force is shining, you button mash. That's true. Alright, we're very, 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 very close. Also, that is a huge emote. Wow. Okay, Luke could almost reach them. That probably wouldn't be a good idea. Ammon is coming down here. We're mostly just staring at each other, so this right now is very stupid. I've got to actually attack. So let's get my main character in there and start clearing out some, skeletons. Double hit! Double deuce! And that's a level, baby. Max MP increases by 1. Oh my god. How could you have that level? I need you to go sit in the corner and think about what you've done here. Alright, we're committing. I probably shouldn't. I'm going to anyway. Stab some archers. Do not get shot down. Do not get shot down. It's not a level up, that's a smack. Kind of it. Ow. I'm on fire. Aha. If only my healer wasn't 2.5 miles away. Oh, I'm double on fire. You know what? I fucked up. I fucked up. I should not have committed to this attack. Good work, May. You deleted that mage. Level 7, attack up 2, defense 1. It's... okay. Ken. You cannot throw uphill. I guess that's 2 squares away, not 1. Ken, peg that skeleton. Not like that. Okay, good. Ken's level 9. Speed increased by 1. That sucked. Up, and now now Bobberoy's dead. Goodbye, Bobberoy. No, not yet. Well, soon. Yep, Bobberoy's gonna... ow. And then the one last archer. Oh, no, you're coming down here? Oh, you're gonna take out the main character. Okay. Yep, that's a game over. Our first game over! So I think that is like you lose 50% gold or whatever. We saved before the battle though. So I'm just gonna reset and we'll load from the save. And we'll try that again. I said I'm gonna reset. There it is. Okay. Why reset? That's valuable experience. Because I kind of don't want to pay half my gold for experience. I probably should have. Ah, well. Do we have Diane? Oh, now I have to talk to everybody again, don't I? No, I probably don't actually have to talk to them, but... Death is an expensive egret. Alright, well, that's fair. I don't think I'm gonna reset next time if I die then, but... That was... This is why I don't play strategy RPGs here on the channel much. I do enjoy the experience, but I am not good at them. But that will make victory all the more impressive when I finally pull it off. Allegedly. I'm just zipping from place to place like the Flash, yammering at people. Oh, I missed Arthur's trivia corner. Okay, well, that's okay. I don't mind. Alright. This time, let's refactor the team a little bit. No. Alright. Luke and Gong. Henri. Almond and Balbaroy, probably towards the middle. Hen, Tao. May. Diane. Gort, Chris, and we're leaving out Arthur. You know, I feel like actually having Arthur might kinda not be a bad idea here. He does learn magic eventually. So I am gonna bench Gort and give Arthur a shot. Going into way more consideration when it is because I suck that I need to go into consideration. Like, if you're bad at something, you need to think way harder about it to be good at something. Alright. Let's roll out again. They've moved the eye into position. Objection overruled. Arthur, don't get careless. Hey, I'll be okay as long as you're there to treat me when I get hurt. Are you two shipping yourselves? Stop shipping yourselves. Alright. Anyway, what was the objection? I forgot that there might actually be an objection attached to the objection. Alright, Diane probably should still stay in back a little bit. Balbaroy! Balbaroy, Almond, honey, I don't know what to do with you. Honeys. Collective Honeys. Collective Honeys, they had a hit single with that one bee song. About how their bike is pretty plain. Oh, well, if nothing else, now when my characters level, it will be different, RNG, which means I should get different stats. Potentially better. There's no downside. There's probably no downside. Alright, you're not even gonna attack Ken? You're not even gonna bother? Man, that feels cold. Don't be cold to Ken. Alright, Gong. Deck a skeleton. Diane. Shoot that skeleton and finish him off. Okay. You tried. Balbaroy, can you... No, you can't. I could have Chris melee a skeleton, but I'm not sure it would serve a purpose. Well, why not? What's the worst that could happen? That's 5 damage. 5 big ol' damage. 5 moderately large damage. Okay, it was pretty small actually, but that's fine. Everybody just line up on the stairs like you're going to IKEA. May, get that last experience you need to go up a level. Right, I forgot. You're not going up a level right now. Okay. Ken can ping. Ping. Oh! Alright. Ken can kill. That's a level. Level 9. You get nothing! Good day, sir! Ken, how did you actually do worse than the previous level that was terrible? That was a completely empty level. That level was nothing. That was Bupkis. Arthur, you've got to do better than that. One of those rare games you can do everything right and still hit an impassable meat wall. Yeah, pretty much. The meat wall. The wall of meat. We've all seen it. Alright, roll out, team. Pretend to be frontliners for a minute. Like, just give me my dreams. I want the bird people to be good so bad. I want them to be good, and I just can't parse their wingy bingo. Their wingo, if you will. Why would you? Alright, well now I know it's a trap to take them up to the archers. So they're coming down here. Arthur could go charging in. That's not a death sentence. Arthur, be bait. See if you can lure somebody over to fight you. Good work. This is like luring. Some games do more elaborate stuff with that than others. I don't know. I find it hard to mind forced losses, but that's me. Like, I will work my ass off to try to win, but if I lose... meh. It was Thursday. Oh, you've got a fucking AoE. Okay, you die first. Ow, that's 3 people damage. Well, that's experience for my healers. That's 4 people damage, including one of my healers. You did that perfectly. You raised my hopes and dashed them expertly. You fucking virtuoso. Now don't stand next to the archers. What am I doing? I may just hang back. Ken, you can stand next to the archers. I'm giving more experience to Ken after that completely empty level. What am I doing with my life? Is Ken gonna get shot? No, you can't shoot that far. Can you? Oh my god, you're coming down. Why? Are any of you guys mages? You're a mage. Sorry, bird people, you don't get to participate. Luke, go stand next to May. Arthur. Obliquely attack a skeleton. Good luck. Hey, pretty good. You have very low hit points. Oh, you're gonna get slapped for it, aren't you? You sure are. You're gonna slap oh, no. Okay, Gong, you have heal level 2, don't you? Oh, that just increases the distance, not... Alright, well... Let's heal Arthur. It's probably not my smartest move, but... It's something. Staying alive. Putting Diane out front seems like a very bad idea. What's the turn order? Dark Mage. That dude is gonna be a f***ing problem. I don't think I can snipe him down, though. Not in the time that I have. Oh, this is stupid. Let's do it anyway. You know what, Bulbaroni? Thrust yourself in front of the enemy. Actually, you know what? Stab their priests. Yes, go murder the healers! Chris, you are needed. Who gets healed? Wait, don't cluster up. Let's try not to cluster up too close. Ow, can I, oop, no, don't cluster. Here comes the mage, and setting Bulbaroy on fire. Is this bad? It's not as bad as it could be. Alright, now we can cluster. May, do you have, like, a... No, just an antidote. Stay back there, then. Ken, take more experience. Murder that mage. Thank you, Ken. You're humble and lovable. Oh, of course the priests are healing each other. You incestuous bastards. Waving your staffs around. I'm gonna stab both of you. Don't you dare! Don't you fucking dare! You're gonna do it, aren't you? You did it, aren't you? Did it, you bastard! Well, there goes Bulbaroy. Ammon, go kill that priest. Let's replicate my mistake. Maybe one of you will stay alive and be good. Luke. Shrug. Oh no! Well, I had hope. Oh, Arthur gained a level. Attack increased by 1, max hit points by 2, MP by 1. Okay. It's something. It's not nothing. You're not gonna kill Luke, are you? No, I didn't think you were. I don't physically think they can kill Luke, not in the time they have left to live. I'm gonna step up and eradicate this skeleton, because things are getting a little out of hand here. I need main character power. I need main character levels. Defense up 2, max MP 1. It's worse than I had before. Yay. Punch this archer in the fucking face. Oh, good! My buddy Gong with the art of the beatdown. Gong, you're the best. It's... Well, he got magic resistance. He didn't have that before. Sniping a skeleton. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Welcome to Extremely Nervous Shining Force. The Shining Force run where I am nervous all the time. Yeah, maybe I ought to heal Luke. Which you do not need to use 2 MP for. Or 5 MP. You can use 2 MP. Yay, Chris! MP1... Learn slow. Is that worth it? I'll take a look later. Tao, can you... No. Well, hopefully next turn you'll be able to start setting people the fuck on fire. Henri, can you set people the fuck on ice? No. No. Curse you, limited... Wait a minute. I mean... I don't see a reason not to. Because it won't kill is a decent reason. May just live. Giving more kills to Ken. Ken, honey, when you promote, you had better turn into Ken Christ. Attack 1. 1 attack. A single attack. Oh! Sniper duel. Not good. Not what I wanted. Healing each other. Again. Oh, are you gonna kill Gong? No, you can't kill Gong. Gong is unkillable. And you, of course, take a shot at the main character and crit for 3. Because you're bad. Alright, I'm gonna keep stabbing. If you keep the priest tied up, they can't kill me. Arthur, help out with that whole priestess-side thing. Oh wait, we should probably kill the archer first. No, fuck him. I'm locked on. Okay, now we kill the archer. Yeah, now my main character goes and murders an archer, because you should not be alive. You weirdly buff man, elf man, elfy man elf. Elfie man, alpha man. Gong's fucking off to the mountains. You may. Just shoot that priest. And we'll worry about you in a minute. Level for Diane! Attack 1, hit points 1. That's an archer level if I've ever seen one. Healing Diane again, so that she doesn't die in her initial deployment. How can you set these people on fire? Yes, you can! Is it working? Ah, it worked on that guy. Attack by 1, defense 1, magic resistance. Learn sleep. I could put people to sleep instead of killing them. I mean, yeah, technically. Or, I could kill them. You know, like this. So now you're standing in front of a priest, Henri. What are you gonna do with that? Well, I know what May's gonna do with this. Put people to sleep and kill them. Valid, I suppose. May gets a level, defense up 2, hit points 1. It's something. Alright, do I really need to keep feeding Ken? Yes, I do. I do. You, never move again. Okay, get off the square where things could attack you, potentially. You know, I could probably just send, Ammon down to stab at this mage a bit, but... that is a master mage, and I assume it will kill the dick off me if I try. Skeleton, skeleton, skeleton. Okay. Arthur, just... try and block. Think like a football player. And get a concussion. Shit. Should have been more specific. Oh, the mage has left the stoop. Hey, Gong, can you heal yourself? Yes. Cool. Diane should be able to shoot from here, yes. This is not insignificant. A little bit of cleanup, never hurt anybody. Who else is wounded? Arthur, right, yes. Worth it. Stand here where people can't kill you. And throw healing. I don't feel like Tao or Henri are going to be participating in the rest of this battle, unfortunately. But, who knows. Ken is almost certainly not. Like, I feel like I've used all the Ken we can have. Are you gonna even... It's worth a try. It was not worth the try. Then again, even Luke isn't doing that much damage, so I assume they're just tanky as fucking fuck. Which makes Arthur even more impressive if he's doing this much damage. Now that I think about it. That's his second level this battle. Speed increases by 3. Okay. That's... okay. The counterattack of Luke. Luke's counterattack. You're still at level 10, okay. I forget when I should promote people, to be honest. I know promotions are a good idea, I don't know when I'm gonna be doing it. Promotions for everyone, eventually. Alright. Can promote Ken after this battle. Yeah, I probably can. Alright, let's get the Tars out in front. Level 10 is the promote point. I forget if it's better to wait and let them build up statistics, but I'm guessing probably not in this version. Alright, now we just need to get down there and, fuck them up. Fuck him up, Farmer Dan. Arthur, hold that staircase. May help Arthur hold that staircase. Can be decorative. Very pretty for a centaur. Well, he's okay. Gain more from being able to equip better weapon. Okay, yeah, I can see that. If only Diane could shoot an arrow downhill. If only range existed in this game. If only range were a thing that happened to people. Not that much of an issue. There. I don't want to risk it too much. I'm gonna bring Arthur down here. I want to see if I can lure them over. Don't want to plug that staircase, though. Can be a plug. You got lured! By my tactical brilliance that I have now. Today. That I developed in the last 30 seconds. I mean, I guess I could heal Luke, but it doesn't... I don't really think that's... This is where our tactical brilliances differ. Yeah, mine involves getting hit. God damn you, I still can't shoot downstairs. I'm afraid of losing anybody. I hate losing characters. Okay, Arthur. Impale. May can also impale. Yay! Another level. Good. Attack up 1, speed 1, max HP 3. Oh, good. You're becoming more survivable. Go away, Ken. Luke, fuck up this healer. Not the lizard man, the healer. He's gonna heal himself. Because he's a healer. Fucked by Lizard Man after the battle. What they do after the battle is none of my concern. Alright, well... Goodbye, Luke. If only ranges existed. Wait a minute. Can you... No, you cannot. But... That's fine, that's fine, that's... Fine, I'm not upset. You're upset. Well, stand there and heal, heal the bird, then. Like, you're not gonna use that MP for anything else. Alright, can you set people on fire from that far away? No? Oh well, goodbye, Luke. I will miss you. Ow. Okay, Arthur. This is a good time to attack a lizard man. May! This is a good time to attack a lizard man. Don't bother, Ken. Maybe I'll just get fucked up by the lizard man during the battle, actually. Backstab this mage, Ammon. Good work! Good work! It's a start! Oh shit! Main character! Fight this lizard man! Okay. And I'm gonna feed the kill to Gong because I want Gong to be able to promote soon too. There we go. Just slug him. Punchy, 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 punchy. Alright, I think we can mop up this turn. I hope we can mop up this turn. Can you hit not with 3 MP or not? Yeah, Tao, just set this guy on fire for me. I love setting people on fire. Arthur? Kill! Arthur, you are my new favorite centaur. Impossible! But we still have Laser Eye! And we got an Elf Slayer. It slays elves. Mazaizi, I'll free the men. The Moonstone's in the cave. We need it to make the medicine to save Lord Xylo. You've got to bring it back. Alright. Well... I guess Arthur was good off the bench. Yeah, I feel... okay about that. We got the Moonstone! It's in the item box. It's fine. It can be in the item box. There's also, I think, a hidden item on this map. Like, up here? Somewhere around here. Let me look at this guide. Where is this hidden item? Little semicircle of grass oh. We found a maid uniform! In case we want to dress somebody up like a maid. I think it's for Chris. Alright, let's get back to town. We're gonna resurrect our party first. Ken in a maid outfit. You know what? I would pay to see that. I'm lying. I would not pay to see that, but I would like to see that. Oh, Luke will cost 270 gold. Bulbaroy will cost 150 gold. Those are appropriate prices for those two. Let's save. Let's get Xylo. It's Xylo time. I am the famous Stellata. Do you want something? That is indeed a moonstone. I'll start making the lunar dew right away. There! With this, you'll be able to save Lord Xylo. Did you just beat the water out of a rock with a hammer? Where was Xylo again? Around here somewhere. Diane's mom's had him. Through here? Other door, yeah. Wait, no, this is Kakashi. Attach Bolt B to... Kakashi's been researching how to fly for years and years. I've been working as his assistant for ages. That makes me pretty amazing too, right? Or is that a bit big-headed? No, that's just the art style. Everyone around here is a bit big-headed. Other door up. Okay. We're gonna have to come back here in a minute, I think. Right, through here. Hello, what's this? Must be the path onward. I beg of you, please help, Xylo. Okay, now I'll open the doors to the cell. Are you sure you're ready? Sure. There you go. What do you want from me? Go away, leave me alone or I'll tear you apart. Listen, I just want you to take this medicine. Stop it. Stay away from me. Lord Xylo, please try to be strong. You're the Forest King. Ustok was built under your strong leadership. It's where the forest people call home. Everyone is worried about you. Think of them. Their feelings must mean something to you. Xylo, mighty king of the forest, do not fall into the hands of evil. Be strong. You're right. Give it to me. Hurry, the medicine. It's just a cup of, like, rock coffee. Poured the lunar dew down Xylo's. We had to, like, wrap his paws up in a diaper and, like, hold him down and force feed him the medication with an eyedropper. Really? The music in this game sounds like that, and you got, like, a photorealistic wolf howl? Alright. Photoreal... That's not what I want to... That's not the term I wanted to use. Lord Xylo! Lord Xylo! Don't worry, Diane. I'll be alright. Just give me a moment. Are you the one known as Mazizi? Yes, that's right. I'm Mazizi, but how do you know my name? I heard about you in a letter from Lord Autrent of Marinera. A long time ago, that great wizard saved my life. Lord Autrent asked me to help the Shining Force any way I could. To think he ended up saving me instead. Ah, the indignity. Allow me to repay you in some small way. From now on, I'll fight with you. Diane, let's fight together. You know I can help. Yes, Lord Xylo. Toodle flute. We'll be waiting at headquarters. If you're fighting in the forest, I'm sure I can be of service. Just say the word. Well, my favorite member of the Shining Force is now in the Shining Force. Xylo is what is colloquially known... He's my fucking waifu, okay? Did we go see Gokuchi now? You done? Nope, okay. Hey you, keep your grubby little hands off my tools. I'm sorry, it's just I've never seen a machine like this before. You're not from around here, are you? I've just finished my new creation. It took 50 years to perfect. The more spectators, the better. You ought to watch too. Go outside and wait. I'll show you just what this thing is capable of. Watch closely. Here I go! Master! Oh well, he died. Another flop. It's fine. He's fine. I'm sure he's fine. Anyway, I have a couple characters who can promote. Yes, thank you. I have a couple characters who can promote, so I'm gonna go do our first promotions. Let's see, I think it's Ken, and was there somebody? No, just Ken. Alright, Ken. We'll be assuming a new class. From this day forward, Ken is promoted to the class of Paladin. Yes, Ken is now a fine Pelican. So the thing about promoting is that I think it makes them kind of suck for a little while, but Ken already kind of sucked, so it's fine. Xylo and Zoika are your homeboys. I don't blame you. I should go ahead and save again, and then we'll move on. I think we'll probably be able to squeeze another, level or two out of this before it's time for me to stop for the night. Destroy all enemies. Get to the Lone Bridge. Win within 15 turns to receive $2,000. Alright, we are in the forest. I do want to deploy Ken. However, I don't think right now May or Arthur are going to be much good for us. Because forest battles are not exactly what you would call Prime Centaur territory. I do want to keep Ken because right now he is going to need all the experience he can get. But I'm going to take the chance to put in Xylo and Gort. Alright. That which you see over there is known as the Pal Bridge. Across the Pal Bridge lies the Pal Plain. Runefaust will do anything to slow our progress. In the forest, knights cannot move so quickly. The Birdmen and I will go first and take the enemy by surprise. Leave it to us. When it comes to a sky battle, no one can defeat us. That is untrue. You are apparently regularly defeated by small children wielding purple crayons. Let's get going, Diane. Yes, Lord Xylo. Make sure you don't get too spread out or you'll be sitting ducks. Yeah, let's take a look at the map. We got some skeletons, we got some archers, we got another priest. Way the fuck up here we have a Pegasus Knight. Well, there's a couple of them down here too. Anything over here? They only go 1 square forward and 1 square sideways. Yeah, that's true. That's authentic knight behavior. Alright. Let's see what we can do. I feel like I'm gonna get my ass kicked if I do send the Birdmen ahead too far. Xylo, however, can go as far as he fucking wants. Xylo has no magic, but does have great stats, so... Oh! It's Gong that's gonna get bonked. Okay, Pegasus Knights are not impressive. Ah, Gong get remote! Attack increased by 3. Gong strong! Stragong! Alright, Ammon. Two damage! Good. Good work, Ammon. So Ken now counts as level 1, but we'll get him back up there soon enough. Gort's still the slowest person in the army. I don't think he's gonna see any fighting. Straight for the main character. Does nothing. I'm gonna see if I can bait these guys out a little bit. In the meantime, Gong can just take out this Pegasus Knight. Oof. Goodbye, Pegasus Knight. I feel like Diane is also soon to be beset by Pegasus Knights. But Xylo can start work on these skeletons. So apparently we're gonna hear the photorealistic wolf howl every time Xylo attacks. I forgot about that, because I don't play the GBA version much. I've just decided that's what it's called now, apparently. I think Tao can beat this guy to death. No, I'm wrong. Well, Ammon, clean up. On Isle Skeleton. How does Xylo handle arrows? Oof. Critical for 7 damage. Not what I wanted to see. Luke out here, doubling skeletons. Level 10. That's another promotion. Gets a little bit of everything. That's my Luke. Alright, Ken. Paladin at him. He is literally a shining knight. He is fucking fluorescent. Ken learned fashion sense. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, but. Well, at least Gong is right there and can heal. Meanwhile, I would like you to stop being an archer, if you would. You would not. Haha, that sucks. Okay, snipe the archer. This guy's my primary well, not my ooh! Ooh! Holy shit, Diane! Good work! Throwing pixies at the what else are pixies for? They're small, they're portable, they're throwable. You can throw them. Xylo could charge ahead, but I'd rather maul this archer out. Dodged! The legend of Xylo is, kind of faltering. I'm sad about this. Then again, he did, like, delete a guy first turn, so... Everybody's got off days. Straight from a main character. Does nothing. Not impressed. Alright, Ammon. Can you even reach the... You can't really reach the problem, but... You can reach this guy. Good hustle out there. Good hustle out there. What are the Birdmen for again? Henry gets level 8. That's 1 attack, 1 defense, 1 speed. Blaze level 2. Good. Good. I approve of Blaze level 2. I would just like Luke to stand here and, basically be a wall so that that lizard man can't come over and one-shot my main character or anybody else, really. Meanwhile, Ken is now cleanup duty, sucking up all the XP he can get. Gort, go slap something. Yeah. Level 8, defense and speed. Meh. Nobody except them and the main character uses swords. Ah, that's fair. Stab a priest. Everybody's doing it. And if not, they should be. Okay, I do not endorse... I officially do not endorse the cool crime of violence. Anybody else need healing? We cool? Oh, Gort kinda needs healing. Luke's probably gonna need healing. Diane! Snipe. It worked. Got her a level. Attack up 2. Hit points 1. As long as attack is going up, I'm cool with it. As long as attack is going up. Barbaroy, please become more dangerous. Yay! Increased by 2. Like I said, as long as attack's going up, I'm fine. Ooh, defense. Max hit points. Alright. Good birding out there. Let's delete a skeleton. Adhesive medical strip. Meh. Oh good, you're just gonna hit my main character some. Yeah, I can live through that. I can live through that. He's designed to live through things. He was designed in a lab. Tony Stark built him with a box of scraps. I don't really need to blaze on... Okay. I don't really need to freeze you either, but this will, yeah, I can do this with just a 1... Oh, I can do this with just a 2-point fire. Get some XP. I do kind of want to promote it Henri. Sooner rather than later. Alright, do I want to send the Birdmen up? What? How long before that lizard man moves? Preferably never! Do a little damage, get a level, alright. Beat up by 2, that's not ideal. Take out the skeleton. No double? Alright, that's fine. Appreciate the sprite artist gave the lizard man breasts. Yeah? You're not wrong! Those are lizard breasts. Max hit points increased by 1. It's a process. Come back here, hang out with Chris. Gong! Punch this lizard man. Good gonging. You gongin' good. Is this the Gong Show? Not yet, but it could be. Xylo, delete. That was an easy mop-up. Pretty much anyone could have done it, but... Alright, Ammon! I'm gonna set Ammon up ahead a little bit. I'm putting my faith in Blast Ammon Cheese. We are now headed up to the mountains, which is gonna suck for our paladin, but everyone else should be okay. Gort just keeps walking. What is our turn limit for... $15 turns for 2,000 gold. We can do that. That's not gonna be hard. Okay. Gong can heal himself. It's free experience. We don't leave that on the table. Gong's level 11. And gets a point of magic resist. He think the point of magic resist means that he's, like, resisting his own healing? Alright, birds ahoy! Chips ahoy! That Pegasus Knight is gonna start moving any day now. Probably gonna tie up Gort when he does, but... eh. The question is, are we gonna get there by turn 15? Standing forth on a little death march. Everybody sprint! Go, go, go! Turn 8. Yeah, we will probably get there by turn 15. This map can't be that big. And we've got a decent-sized force to work with. Like, this does not feel insignificant. I think Xylo is gonna bait out the, Pegasus Knight with that move. Do not go up a mountain after your enemy. Go up another mountain and make the enemy go up after you. Go up another mountain and make Captain Kirk climb the mountain. Anyway, yeah, Gort lured him out, and now he's gonna get slapped. That's 10 damage. That's 10 more damage. Was it really worth it? Was it worth it to attack the dwarf? Was it really all that worth it? It wasn't, was it? Because now you're dead. You're dead and you're not even an attractive corpse. You got pasted by an axe. And I'm making fun of you. Why is he climbing the tech war? Because tech is a deadly cyber drug or some shit. I never actually understood what the hell that was. But it was a war! On drugs, but also computers. Computer drugs. Alright. Can Wolfman delete Lizardman? Battle of the Mans. Not quite. Ooh, level 10. Speed up 2. Not much. Stab this lizard. 3. Well, maybe they won't die? Nah. Oh my god. No, you lived! You lived! Somehow you survived! What a glorious day, you fucking bastard. Well, at least you didn't come over and kill my bird. You know, Xylo, you know what? Eliminate this healer. Surprise! Wolf! Now all I gotta do is get Ammon or Barbaroy, whichever... Ammon, out of the way. Actually, you know what? Why don't you come up... Well... Counterattacks? Oh no. Alright, well. It'll be fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. They'll live. Fuck. I'm a liar. Baba Wrong, I think that's 2 for 2 on dying in battle. Ammon, avenge your husband or wife, or whichever one that was. That wasn't much of an vengeance. Oh, now you're dead too. Well, that's okay. I was really hoping to have them, like, live and be cool and good. You know? I was hoping that would happen. And I don't think it's going to. You know what? I'm gonna shoot at the, Pegasus Knight. I think you can do this, Diane. I'm wrong. Never believe in anything. Ow. Never believe in anything. Well, I didn't believe in that. It happened. Good work. Lizard. You get slapped. Oh! Didn't die. Okay, that's fine. We've got Ken for that. Fluorescent Ken. And Gort Gort picking up the spare. Okay. Level 9, attack up by 2. Good. Farewell, Lizard Man. Farewell, Lizard Man titties. Don't worry, I'm sure they will make a reappearance. Most likely, we've defeated all the enemies. But I fear the enemy may be amassing an even greater force at Owl Bridge. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. We can always go back to Boostok and regroup. Yeah, I think maybe we ought to do that, actually. Let's head back to... Is there anything here? No? Okay. Let's head back to Boostok and revive my characters, who are dead now. Yeah, I need my birds back. Alright, there's a little revival tune. Let's save. Did I win my extra? I did, so... Knock 3,000 off that, but... it works out. Alright, is there anything I need to do? I'm gonna check for deals at the weapon shop. Just jagged flashes, and I don't think I need those. They're not quite as good as what I've got in the stores. Now, one thing I do want to do... is put a bunch of this stuff in the item... Well... Actually, let's give these healing seeds to, Xylo. And, like... Elf Slayer! Throwing Spear, especially effective against elves. Okay, hello. Ken could kill elves. But you know what? I'm giving it to Arthur. I do want Arthur to be, like, a useful character on the Force. So... anyway, what I was gonna do is root around in the item box. I want to give the power wine... Well, it'll probably be wasted giving it to Xylo. I kind of want to give the power wine to somebody. I don't know who. I'll figure it out later. I just remembered I need to promote. We're gonna promote. Let's get some promotions. Xylo can promote immediately, and I don't know if that's a... It probably is a fine idea. It's probably fine. Let's promote Luke. Luke is promoted to the class of Gladiator! And Gong is a Master Monk. Okay, it's fine. Do I want to promote Xylo? I guess I can't think of a reason not to. Except that I really prefer this sprite. Ah, hell, let's promote him. No, wait, shit. Let's go ahead and promote him. Wolf Baron! Xylo now is one of the landed gentry, I guess. Alright. We've saved... Let's go fight one of the most famous battles in the game. Defeat the Silver Knight, win within 16 turns, receive a duelist. Alright, who do I actually want in here? I think I'm gonna drop Gort again and bring Arthur. Everybody else is fine. You dare question Lord Bulbazak's authority? Since when do I take orders from you? The only one I answer to is me. Watch it, you're only a mercenary, do what you're told. Here, take your filthy money. I'm no longer taking orders from you. I see, in that case, do as you like. Once I'm through with you, you'll have all the time in the world to defend your honor in the afterlife. Vile fiend! Ah! Now no one will stand in my way. The Shining Force will be perfect target practice for my laser eye! What's that giant thing across the bridge? Perhaps it's one of those laser weapons they used in ancient times. Laser weapon? Is that like magic? I don't know the details, but apparently it uses highly focused light to create a powerful beam. Ah, I see. So we can't waste any time on the bridge, huh? Precisely. Everyone must cross the bridge and oppose the enemy as fast as they can. So, the laser eye. There, you can see it over there. Warm-up sequence initiated. 10, 9. When it reaches 0, you're host. If you're, you know, on the bridge. So we could technically just hang out down here and let them clear the bridge for us. That would be the smart, cool thing to do. Instead, we're not gonna do that. Lazy man strap. Yeah, it's a good plan. We're not gonna do that. I am gonna try my best not to get, you know, my entire force wiped out by a fucking laser beam. However, because I'm very bad at games... Luke is a Dragon Quest hero, Gong is a football player, and Xylo is a metal skirt. I hate that, like, turtle shell thing they strap to Xylo's ass. Give me Xylo's tail back. You took it from me. Give it back. Eight, 7. Let's see. I think this little overhang down here is safe. Likewise, this overhang up here. But I am gonna do my best to, like, not stand in the bridge and get shot. Because... I don't know, that just seems like a bad idea to me. Can't imagine why. Alright, Arthur! Just stand up here and be bait. Ooh, Kamarai. That makes him sound like a kind of camera. Ah, they're not taking the bait. No, my planning! It was dumb and useless. As so many of my plans are. Okay, I think I can get Ken on and off the bridge. Wherever Laser Eye can target gets hit, yeah. 5 squares wide instead of 3. Ooh. Yeah, that's fair. Is it really? I'm gonna watch this turn. No, you're right, that is a big-ass beam. That is a much... Oh boy. Yeah, it is targeting Ken. Locked on. I actually don't know what to do with my birds now. I'll put them down here. I think we are gonna wait out the first... Well, we're gonna mostly wait out the first beam. Xylo and Ken can get on and off the bridge fast enough to... I just don't like that animation. It's nowhere near as cool as his big flashes. His big fucking Wolverine claws going... It's not as cool. He just becomes a shooting star. That's definitely less cool than doing some Wolverine shit. I don't know. Replacement Lizard Man. Just shooting birds at the owl. Alright, stand there. Yeah, now I gotta get people off the bridge again. Because otherwise they're gonna die. I think Xylo's gonna have a turn before anything can kill him. Maybe. 4, 3... Run, wolf boy, run! I forget if this is a safe square, so I'm not gonna risk it. Lick it! Ooh. Still kind of floating out there. Not sure about this. Heal! You know what, Arthur? Make room in the formation. I don't think it's gonna fire on, like... I don't think it's gonna fire next turn. I don't think. You fool! You moved into range of my mages! Sort of. One of you did. A ferocious attack. Okay, I don't think it's gonna fire immediate. I hope it's not. You can't reach anybody with this, can you? No. Please give me just one more turn. Can you imagine what I could do with one more turn? Not much. Alright. 2, 1. Okay, it looks like I got one more turn. Thanks, I'm done shitting myself. Figuratively. Yeah, just jump off that cliff to fight the knight. Genesis didn't have that turn. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Diane! Do not move up there. Xylo, leg it! Okay, we're good. We're good. I think we're fine. I'm good with just staying put where I am. Probably ought to pull back and heal my hero. That seems like it would be prudent. Level 9! Max MP increased by 4. Ooh. 4 is pretty good. Better than nothing. Ba-da-da-da-da. Luke, do not go running out to fight the lizard man. Don't care how tempting it is. Laser! Lizard Man, obliterated. Lizard Man, not quite obliterated. Lizard Man, also not quite obliterated. Dark Priest, also not quite obliterated. Pomeroy, you cannot quite capitalize on this. It's fine. Oh, wait, no. You gotta stay behind and get healed. We don't technically need you. The laser eye got so many experience. No, it only got the, it only got 48. That's what it's capped at. There's an experience cap, unfortunately. Go. Still more AoE than anyone on my team can do. Yeah, it's true. Like, yeah, you're not lying. Come down here and I'll show you the power of Arthur. Followed immediately by, like, the power of Xylo, because I don't really have a lot of confidence in Arthur, but it's cool. It's fine. Poor Luke! That armor must be really slowing you down. He's healing. You jerk. If only I had had the Birdman in a position to stab him immediately. Oh boy. 10, 9, oh boy. I think I can get him across the bridge in time. Level! Defense 1, speed 2. Eh. You're gonna stay back here, actually. Big damage to that priest. Good work. You know, Xylo, you just don't have the armor you used to. Why don't you camp this one out, buddy? Is anybody wounded? Anybody? 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 Not yet. Well, keep moving. You guys are. Haha. Ow. Like I said, not yet. Yeah, that wasn't terrible. Elimination! Defense 1, hit points 2. I can live with it. You're never gonna be a powerhouse, my dude. Hate it, thank you. Henry! Kill a motherfucker. Well, not at that. It's fine. I think we can make it to the other side of the bridge in time. The question is, can we defeat the laser eye in time before it fires? And I'm not really sure or confident about that. Certainly not if we get bogged down too much. But we do have that extra turn. So. Bulbaroy, get up here. I really don't want things in the way. Just stay put. Level 9. Good work. Sitting this entire battle out, yeah. I'm, kinda using Gong as Xylo's personal healer now. Like the unarmed duo doing it for themselves. No, 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 come over here. Stab. Stab Stabbington. Ah! No, that was supposed to murder! It's okay. It's okay. We can simply set it on fire. Solving all of our problems with fire. Except the problems we are solving with ice. And the problems we are solving by having first heal. Problems we are solving with Wolf, that's true. There are several problems we are also solving with wolves. Arthur, good luck. We're all counting on you. He's gonna die. He's probably gonna die. Poor bastard. Ken! We're all counting on you. Shit. Okay, I did not realize they could attack at that range, actually. At least only 2 of them can. This is fine. Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is terrible. Everything is okay. Why can you not stab across that gap? Why? Why must you torment me? You flappy, flappy bird. Yeah, you know, just chill. It's cool. Just chill. Diane! Good luck. Oh, yeah. I do not think I will be having good luck, but I will be having possibly a stroke. Thank you, though. Oh my gosh, Xylo! Honey! Way to go! Max hit points increased by 1. It's fine. It's something. Gong, go. You can't heal Xylo where he's going. Wait, yes you can. Alright. Being up here is where the birdmen are gonna have to sit. Cow! Set these people on fire. Oh, you can only do one. It's fine. Okay. Arthur! Strike a blow against the laser eye! Oh, that's pretty good, actually. As long as he survives this. Well... That's big if. It's okay. Everything will be okay. Everything is fine. Nothing is ruined. Can I snipe with anything here? From any location? No. Poopy. Well, just stand there next to him. Ooh, goodbye, Arthur. I'm sorry, I tried. Yep, that's a loss. That's okay, that's... Yeah. Oh, well, that's nice. It's something. Oh, good! Now Tal's gonna get sniped to death. Well... I'll try not to think of it as a loss. I will instead think of it as, like... $100 attacking the laser eye fee. Four, three, 2, 1. Earth below us. Damn. Anyway. Whiff! Surprising from Diane. Commit laser eye surgery, Xylo. Okay, that was... You did your best. Oh, we're out of MP for Gong. Okay, I missed that. I'd like to point something out. What is that? Is it that Ken's about to die? Arthur was actually out-damaging Xylo. You know, you're not wrong. Ah, finally I can kill things with fire. Well, one or two things, but it's something. And yeah, actually Arthur is, not terrible. Admittedly, I did get him that special spear. But could it be that Arthur is good? More research is necessary. Ken, you have to kill. Okay, Ken, you can die now. Salute. Alright. The girls are in trouble, but that's not a surprise. One of them is gonna die, it's Henri. The one I really didn't want to die. Or I can just tie this Pegasus Knight up for a while. Alright, now our hero can cross the bridge. Yeah, let's see if we can preserve Ken. Counterattack. Ooh. Big counters. Dong? Just slap the ground. Wow, these post-promotion levels, suck. It's fine. It's fine. It's probably fine. Can you get a heal over to Ken? You can get a heal over to Ken. Ken lives! Wrist power is up! Amon is stubbornly surviving. Never letting Ken out of the party because I keep getting to make Ken puns. You stop being right about things. You stop it. Oh my god, Luke might get to do something! Diane, live. Oh my god, thank you. Alright, we're just gonna chip away at this fellow. Diane, can you... Oops, you can't reach. Well, you know what, that's fine. You have no healing items. Okay. Chris? Xylo cannot whoop. You know what? I don't actually want to risk Xylo right now. Sending him back to wait for Chris. Can Gong still take a hit? Somewhat. Not like many, but... Ammon, I am very impressed by your continued survival. I have no idea how long you can keep that up. Meanwhile, I can just have Ken step around and kill this healer, can't I? That puts him in front of the Silver Knight. But Ken has kind of served his purpose in this battle. Luke! Do something! You know, I'll take it. Hey! You go fuck yourself. You had your chance. How many turns do I have until the win within 16 turns? I think I can do this. Baba Roy! You stand there and be a decoy so the girls can escape. Heal that wolf! Well, can't really do much. You know what you can do? You can start heading down there to beat up that archer. Archer. Why did I fucking from Brooklyn? All of a sudden. Get gonged. Gong is level 3. Gong finds a bronze lance. You don't need that. You can put that back where you found it. How about you don't fly in directly into the enemy formation at 3 hit points? How about you don't do that? Oh, Luke, it looks like what you're gonna do is die. Nah. No, you lived. Luke. I'm surprised. Go hang out with Chris for a minute. Ah, you got baited. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, you piece of crap. I've got to kill this man. You know what? I'm flying the birds back over to deal with the archer. I think. I shot an enemy, but it turned out to be the protagonist. That's like, that's my new light novel. Alright, the Pegasus Knight is down. Ken. Step back one. Attack that priest. Are we sure Xylo isn't the protagonist? As far as I'm concerned, Xylo is the leader of the Shining Force now. Priest is down. Good. Genesis Xylo had a better promoted. That's what I was saying. I completely agree with you. Yeah, and then just hang out here and wait for Chris to come around to you. Yeah, you attacked with flying wolf heads. It was great. Alright, Luke, chop up that knight. Okay. Good work. There we go. Pomeroy. Enemies dodge a lot more than they did in Genesis Shining Force. Yeah. I believe you. Diane, Snipe. Pretty good, pretty good. Gets a level 10. Everything I would want from a level. Really? Okay, who's damaged? Xylo, Diane. I think he can reach Xylo where he can't reach Diane. So I feel bad for Ammon. I sent her back over to the infirmary and immediately like wandered off to frontline my healer. Alright, whoever it is next can mop it up. It's Xylo. It's always gonna be Xylo. Mop it up, Xylo. Defense up by 1. No, it can't be! Don't think you've won yet. No matter how hard you try, you'll never make it across the plain. General Elliot will stop you dead in your tracks. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! We got the Duelist. Which, not coincidentally, is a weapon for a promoted archer. Whew! If I hadn't got stuck on that branch, I would have been a goner. Hey, aren't you Mathiasi, the guy in charge of the Shining Force? I saw the whole thing. You guys are crazy to take on the entire army of Runefaust. Your chin is crazy. I love it! You're my kind of people! Is that a compliment? Yeah, you've got guts! I like that. I was fed up with the way Runefaust was doing things. Let me join up with you guys. Okay then, welcome aboard. Pele has joined the Shining Force! Or Pel, but I think it's Pele. Having destroyed Runefaust's secret weapon, the Laser Eye, the Shining Force presses on, and emerges at last from the steep, mountainous terrain of Boostok. Before them spans the Pal Plain, connecting the western and eastern continent. He never tried to kill us. He got shoved off a mountain at the start of the battle. Alright, let's do the epilogue. Well, here we are. We reached our destination. Where? Well, the thing we're after is actually inside. This ancient machine bends time and space, allowing travel to distant lands. Oh, is that what you use it for? But there's no way a machine could do something like that. Not that I doubt you or anything. Think nothing of it. Your suspicions are perfectly natural. Humans. So tiring explaining things to them. If it were up to me... Huh? Ah, nothing. Don't mind me. We best get moving or our pursuers will catch up. Too late. They're here. What? Alright. Oh! It's time for Ninja Cockroach versus Ghosts. Okay. That's fair. Nursha. Raise everybody's attack. No, everybody's. Alright, Moloch. What is... I'm not actually sure how Moloch works. Moloch spell gives him the power of the characters on the card. Gives a character on the card 1 turn. Releases the card's hidden power. Creates a clone of the character on the card. Okay, I don't really know how Moloch works, so let's, You have no cards. Yeah, okay. Well, at least I know what Zoika does. Zoika kills. Oh, shit. Alright, ghost out of nowhere. It's fine. I completely missed those. I missed that they exist. Looking at step is something you should do. I mean, yeah. Step is, increase your movement speed, right? Ow. Kanji! Ow. I think I'm gonna get my ass kicked in the epilogue. Do I have to do the entire fight over again if I... Do I have to do that entire fight over again? Well, I guess he's just... fine. What does step actually do? Increase the movement range of an ally. Okay. Narsha is still briskly leveling. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat this without... Good hit, Moloch. Whatever you are. You're some kind of, like, wolf robot. A wizardry! Some kind of cybernetic fluff bucket. Moloch does comparable damage to Zoika. Well, that's good. Because, you know, we don't have Zoika anymore. At least not right now. Please stop clobbering me. Yeah, I imagine he does start to rely on his gimmick more as you go, but... Fortunately, he can clog that choke point up there for a little while. Slap. I hate this battle. This battle fucking sucks. I should not have moved at all, is the problem. Is there a restart battle button? Okay, do they just keep coming endlessly? It feels like they do. Oh, now you're casting ice magic. Okay. Fuck this. Okay, no, I'm not gonna live through this. Well, Narsha will, maybe. Unless she's very weak to magic. Then again, maybe not. Oh my... I made mistakes. Okay. I made some fucking mistakes. Do you have like a heal that I could know? Restore 20 hit points to all allies. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Aura is a heal. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. It's fine, though. I keep hoping Moloch will level. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, I should have kept people together. I should have tried casting Step, get a little more maneuverability. I should have held Aura back for the group. Now I'm gonna get very slowly beaten down, and I guess we'll do this again. Now that everybody's clustered up on her. You have no cards equipped, and I can't actually equip any cards. So, I love when I have a gimmick character and their gimmick is like impotent because they can't actually. I will never talk shit about you again, Moloch. Never mind. You're a valuable addition to the force. Alright, Aura is a healing spell, and I think we've got it just enough for one cast of that. But it's starting to feel like I ought to use it. Technically, I probably could have lived for one more turn. But I don't care. Alright, take out the weakened one. Just out here slapping ghost skulls in the face. Increased by 3. Okay, that's gonna help. 6 defense, 3 attack, that's gonna help. Stats, yes, good. Stats, yes. Stats, very yes. Alright, Narsha can target the ghosts that are at full power. Stop them from whacking her. Moloch can handle the weakened ones. There we go. There was a weakened one, right? Yeah, but I don't think I can actually access it. This is fine. Still takes two swings to kill one, but that's okay. That's okay. This is at least... I think we're survivable. I think we are in a survivable state now. I should have killed the other one. There are 2 chests to grab. You know, you're right. I hadn't been thinking about it, but you're right. Okay, anytime you guys are done clobbering me. Clobbering that there Marlock. Looking more survivable in a minute. There is no bonus for this level. There are no bonuses for the epilogues. Thank goodness. I'm like 90% sure on that. You know what? I'm gonna check anyway. Yeah, bonus, nothing. Alright, good work. Survive. Yeah. 9 damage, did not kill it, that's fine. 2 more damage is not gonna make a big difference with Moloch here. I should have had him attack straight ahead, though. Figures that she can mop up. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna have him start going off after one of the chests. One? You lived? Unacceptable. Alright, start going off after the chests. The enemies can chase you down if they want you so badly. And they don't. A shower cure! Reconsidering its life choice. Yeah. A shower cure, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Cure for showers is wearing a wetsuit. It's one of those funky little caps. You know what? We're not doing anything until after this happens. Can't do that. Okay. Do I really want to dive in? Alright, let's dive into the melee. Ew, what the fuck are you? And why do you take a 9-volt battery? How bad is this gonna be? Ow. 2 damage, okay. I don't care. Moloch is level 10. Attack up 4, max MP 4, good. Stats. Stats. Good stats. Numbers. Numbers. Narsha, take your mace and kill! More trouble than I expected. Well, we managed to hold them off. Now let's go inside. Now we'll finally be able to join up with the Shining Force. Farewell, Runefaust. Farewell, Father. I'm moving on. Dark Soul, what's the meaning of this? Do you mean to tell me you still haven't taken care of Guardiana? Forgive me, Your Highness. What exactly are Bulbasac and Kain up to anyway? Bulbasac is in Uraanbaatar. He's working on our fortress there. Once the fortress is complete, we shall use it as a base to conquer the western continent. I see. And Lord Kain is on his way to Dragonia as planned. The secret of the legacy of the gods will soon be revealed. But who's gonna take care of those Guardiana wretches? Are you planning on sending Michaela again? No, Michaela has not been seen since her last encounter with them. After her marionettes were defeated, she slunk off somewhere to plot her revenge. I have asked General Elliot to take care of the Shining Force. Ah, General Elliot! There's no finer soldier in the land! Yes, my lord, you're absolutely correct. Those vermin will not escape their fate this time. You know, the vermin! Forger exploits, yeah. And that's where we're gonna leave it, I think. The Vermin Force. It's full of rats and mice and ferrets and grasshoppers.
Ice is frozen water.
And ice, which is frozen water. The only kind of ice we accept around here. Nobody I care to raid into right now, so I am going to release you folks into the ether. May you find what you're looking for out there. Good luck, good night, goodbye. Have a great night, I always do.